Hi everybody, this is Dylan from Balloonry.com, and today I'm going to give you a quick demo of our latest feature, Interactive Suggestions. The idea behind this feature is to give you a lot more power in terms of customizing your ads. And the way this works is to let you give much more elaborate instructions to our AI so it can do a better job in creating amazing ads for you. So let's have a look at how this works in detail. Nothing has really changed about our ad editor here. But once you click into a field, the text suggestion modal that you might be used to looks a little bit different now. One thing that you might notice is that we now have a button down here that says Generate More Suggestions. So once you click the Generate More button, you'll be greeted by this regeneration modal, which is made up of two basic parts. One part is the input section, and the other part is the AI suggestions or output section. So as you can imagine, in the input section, what you do is you change your inputs. So we have separated these inputs into three categories. You can think about this input as your briefing that you would give to an ad agency so that it knows what you actually want to achieve with your campaign. So if you click the brand tab up here, you'll see that all the information that we gathered from your website is present here. So all of this is what our AI learned about your brand automatically. If you think we got anything wrong, you're always free to just change it as you see fit. And this will have, of course, an impact on the results that you'll get. The second tab is the campaign tab. And here you'll have the option to select an objective, which of course will also have an impact on the outputs that you can generate. So let's imagine you're planning to create a Christmas campaign. So you would probably select a seasonal offer here. And now you would be able to enter your objective details. So you could put Christmas sale, for example, and the AI would try to, put this into the output that it generates. Of course, we also have the option to change your language, your output language. By default, it is always the language of the website that you scanned, which makes good sense and is best practice. Of course, you should always try to advertise in the language that your users also see when they click your ad. But if for some reason we got it wrong, or you have a very special reason to change the language, you can do that here. And then we have our Add tab up here, where we give you the option to select from a range of different copywriting formulas that are established in the industry to achieve different results. We have a help document explaining exactly what these different copywriting formulas do. It would basically be too much for this video to go into detail here, but just know that the AI is, again, trying to take this and generate the output according to the copywriting formula that you select. And then you have something that is probably very straightforward, a tone of voice that you can select right here. So you can make your ads sound exciting or select nostalgia as a tone of voice or FOMO or humor or trust or inspiration. It's just a click of a button, and that's it. Then you can regenerate your suggestions over here. All you have to do is click generate, and you'll see the suggestions flying in like this. If you pay close attention, you'll see that now we have a header up here that is new, and it says 2 of 2. And the reason for that is that we now have a second page that came in here. So whenever we generate suggestions for descriptions or headlines or keywords, we get a total of 10 suggestions in one go. That's the default, so you always get a good selection of results. And these 10 selections will always be grouped into one page, basically. So whenever you regenerate, you're not losing your previous results. You can just go back and see the previous results like this. So this way you can play around and find your optimal settings and tweak them and get to the results that you're actually looking for. And once you've found something that you really like, um, all you have to do is pin them. Because once you've pinned a couple of results you like, you'll have a much easier time to access them later when you actually build your ad. So here I've pinned something from the first page. Let's pin a second one from the first page. And as you can see, I have pinned 2 results from the second page as well. So I have 4 pinned items in total. I can also look at them right here and can unpin them if I like to. But let's say we're done here. And now we would like to actually input these results into my Google ad over here. So I can go in here and of course I have my pages here with all the results that I just generated, but I also have my pinned results up here. And all I need to do right now is click them and I'll have them right here just as you are used to from how all of this worked before. Yeah, this is the new interactive suggestions feature. I really hope you like it and see you next time.